T has always been solid with me. You know, you've no matter how big I was, no matter how popping I was at the time, it didn't matter. When I am popping, it didn't matter. When Mikey T always checked in with me. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, yo, we got a special guest, my brother from another mother.
What's up, Mikey?
Gillie, what up, brother?
What's up, dog?
Yo, Gillie, you know something I've been on lately?
What's that?
And I got to give you your flowers, brother. Gillie, you are the king of media right now.
Appreciate that, Mikey.
Bro, do you realize you had Young Thug, you had the baby, you had Shaq, for crying out loud?
Yes, man, it's a beautiful thing, man. But I also had some of the youngest, like,
Rest in peace, King Vaughn.
King Vaughn, Polo G, Pooh Shiesty. So our platform is really a platform that, big up the youth.
It's amazing, bro. You know, a lot of people said, damn, Gillie, you're crazy. You're not going to do the interview with 6ix9ine. You're crazy. You're never going to get another shot like this. You know what? You shut everybody down with that shit, Gil.
Yeah, because Mikey, we from a place where everybody do what everybody do, but I ain't everybody, Mike.
Right? Nobody expected you to be able to do that, Gillie. I say you're the king of media right now, because N.O.R.E done had the show for a long time. N.O.R.E didn't have Thugger. I love N.O.R E. That's a big bro to me, man. Joe Budden, he does his thing, but Joe Budden didn't have Thugger. You know what I'm saying? You did that. That motherfucker don't even do interviews, Gillie.
I mean, for me, it's not about who them guys had, who they didn't have. I respect them guys as brand and what they do. You know what I'm saying? And I respect those guys for paving the way, in the podcast lane. And showing me that it's a lane out here for me to jump in. So I never discredit or take anything from those guys and what they did or who they had on their show. Because, those guys could say, okay, well, you had Young Thug on your show, but I had Nicki Minaj.
Okay. All
You
right.
I had, X1 N.O.R.E had everybody. So,
All right.
know, for me, I'm not in competition with those guys. I don't want to compete with them. I want to eat with them. It's a difference. There's enough money out here for everybody to get. One thing about me, I've never been a greedy person, man. As long as I'm able to do what I'm able to do and feed my family and live a certain way that I want to live, I don't really give a fuck about what nobody else is doing and how much money they making. And I'm not in no race with nobody but myself. You feel what I'm saying?
So Gil, let me ask you, is this your favorite part of your career thus far?
I mean, podcasting is good. I enjoy it, but you know, I enjoy the rapping part of it too. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
you know, I was never able to really get a total shot because, of course, everybody know I was blackballed. You know what I mean? But the part they forgot is you can't blackball God. Feel what I'm saying? So I just kept hustling, man, because I'm a hustler by nature. You know what I'm saying? So for me, the music was good to me too for 20 plus years. You know what I'm saying? So I can't complain.
Right. No, it's true. It's true, man. You were on the cusp of being one of the biggest rappers to ever do it in the game, Gillie, if you were to be given the right opportunity. 50 actually mentioned you in his book, though.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to 50, man. Me and 50 had some business going, trying to happen, but it didn't happen. That's part of business. Some things go through, some things don't. But shout out to 50 for being a hell of a businessman, and 50 a good dude. I fucks with Fifth. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to 50 for a hell of a businessman, bro. A nigga coming from with Jamaica, Queens. Nigga's probably worth damn near $1 billion right now. So some shit like that. So, you know, I salute motherfuckers that come from where I come from and, you know, is able to change the game. And that's a nigga that changed the game. So
Yep.
shout out to 50.
Do you think it's a potential? You know, I don't want to give away all my dope ass interview questions, but do you think it's a potential? I'll take it here. Is it a potential that we see 50 on $1 million worth of game? You know, he's got $1 million worth of game to give.
Yeah, well, that's a hell of a potential. You know, I know 50's a busy guy. You know what I mean? You could see that by the way he's running the TV right now. So, you know, when time permit, you know, 50 is definitely a nigga that I want to sit down with and want to chop it up with and want to get some game and, you know, get some game, you know, as well as, you know, 50's an entertaining motherfucker.
Facts, man.
I'm pretty sure that fucking interview would probably be one of my highest rated interviews of all time, probably.
Yeah, man. You know, you had King Von right when Welcome to O Block was dropping. That album did really good, man. You know, Von's album actually sold the same amount of units as Little Durk's album, Remember My Name, right around 27 to 30,000 units.
Well, shout out to King Von, man. It was an unfortunate thing, you know what I mean, that had to happen. But, you know, I'm just happy that before it happened, they got to see him in a different light, you know what I'm saying, and get to see him open up a little bit. Because, you know, if you just go from what you see off of YouTube, you know, you would demonize a motherfucker and have a motherfucker looking like he's a certain way, you know what I'm saying? And you know, a nigga might not all the way be the way that he's portrayed. So I'm glad that he got a chance to sit down and then, you know, you got to see a different light. You know, you got to see a different vision on him.
No, I'm glad you got to give that vision to the world because, you know, sometimes these gangster rappers, they don't like to go talk to certain media people, but it seems like they open up on $1 million worth of game. Now, Gil, where are you at, man? I don't want to keep you on too long. You're All-Star Weekend?
Yep.
Is that in Atlanta this weekend?
Yep.
Okay. I was there in Orlando a few years back, man. I want you to have a great time.
Dude, I'm just chilling in my room. As you can see.
Oh yeah.
Smoking good.
Hell yeah, I'm right there with you, Gil.
Smoking good, working good, man. You know, for me, man, it's all work and very little play. So
yep. Tell Wallow I said, what up, man? We had people on here filling out the petition. It's retarded that he's on parole, or is it probation for another 20 years?
Parole to 2048. And you want to know what's some funny shit, Mikey?
What's up?
You know, no fucking body can get me on an interview right now, Mikey.
Right now, nobody can get Gillie on an interview.
Nobody can get me on a fucking interview right now, Mikey. But Mikey T can. You know why, Mikey? Do you know why, Mikey?
Let him know.
Because Mikey T has always been solid with me. You know, no matter how big I was, no matter how popping I was at the time, it didn't matter. You know, when I am popping, it didn't matter. When Mikey T always checked in with me. You feel what I'm saying? So now that I'm running shit, I mean, real just recognize real, man. You know what I'm saying? So when you hit me, I'm still the same nigga, man.
Yeah,
Feel me?
Yeah, I appreciate that love, Gillie. You know, you've always showed me that love, like even to people like O'Malley. That's why I say Gillie's the king of the media right now, but I'm the king of the bloggers. Yo, Gillie.
Talk heavy, man. I'm getting in the. It's about to cut you, man, but you already know I fuck with you, Mikey.
All right, Gillie. Yo, I'll talk to you soon, brother. Yo, Gillie is a real one, you guys. Gillie's a real one. Everyone go ahead and sign the petition to free Wallow. Right now, he's actually they want to keep him hemmed up with court paperwork until 2048, which is retarded in my mind, you guys. So the Barstool Sports says that they're trying to get 80,000 signatures. So we got 288 people in here. If you guys could just go over there and sign the petition to free Wallow. Major salutes to Gillie Da Kid coming on the show tonight. He's actually out in Atlanta right now. Gillie's out in Atlanta. All-Star Weekend, you know, bossed up. You know what I'm saying? He even liked it when I said that I was the king of the bloggers. You know what I mean? Because Gillie giving me mad opportunities, but I respect him giving me my flowers as well when it comes to like other people in Philadelphia. One time I was sitting down with O'Malley for an exclusive interview, you guys, and Gillie jumped into the room and he's like, yo, talk all that shit that you want to talk, because this guy right here gets the interviews out like crazy.